Hello, this is a game in my Belfast, the Tier 7 British Premium Cruiser. It's a ranked battle, probably one of the better ones I've done with this ship. And before I start, I'll just say that I do not have IFHE on this ship. It's the captain I'll be using for the rest of the British cruisers, so it's pretty pointless skill for those. And I couldn't really justify spending the doubloons to change the skills. Now you'll see me going in behind this island, and it is one of the sort of favourite moves I do for this map. You just slow down and poke out and see what appears coming through that channel. And there is a Sims. Now, I spotted him and he's going to be launching torps, so I pop my smoke and stick it into reverse. Pop my radar to get some shots into him and give the team something to shoot at as well. And then back up behind the cover of this sort of headland. Now just so I'm backing up, I'm going to pop the acoustics on the ship, which is another very handy consumable, just to make sure I've avoided all the torps and to give the team a bit more of a heads up as well. And surely there is the torps, just also more than what the Sims can book out, so there's other ships torping there as well. Might have been that Miyoko up in the corner there. Once the torpedoes have gone past, I'll just nudge out again and get the guns so I can actually hit things. Still got a good 50 seconds on the smoke. And plenty of ships behind us to spot around the smoke screens if anything does pop up. Get a few opportunistic shots into the Scharnhorst as he's going behind those islands, see if he can set some fires. Now he's going out of view. I'll just bring the guns back onto this smoke and see if anything pops up, see if that Sims is firing. As it turns out, he actually gets spotted, which is a place he really does not want to be. Broadside on, in front of a Belfast, and not moving very fast. Went undetected for a minute there, but he's back up and should be able to just nail him here. He's launched some more torpedoes, but I had my acoustics up, so I got them spotted in time. I'll back around this island. Because at this point the Belfast got spotted up there at almost 8 clicks away, and the RPF on the ship's actually showing a ship closer behind us, so that has to be the enemy Bliskovica. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So I'm just going to keep on backing up, flipping the guns round. It looks like the Yorks had the same idea. I don't know whether he was running RPF as well. But I've now gone detected, so should be within my radar range, as my detection range is 8.7, the radar's about 8.5. So I'll get behind this York and pop radar, and there he is. Now he has launched torps, which unfortunately the York looks like he's going to need a couple of those, but be able to get some shots into the Bliskovica and mainly just drive him off. That was an appalling somewhere. So just take a look around. The York has taken quite a bit of damage there. I set a fire. It's probably going to repair that quite quickly. Now, state of play, there's quite a few ships around B, so I decided to see if I can sneak into A and get either halt their progress or maybe even get a cap. Get detected when I fire, that'll be the Bliskovica. I'm taking some fire from the Nagato over there. Nothing hits. I've noticed that Scharnhorst was coming around the headland to intercept, so I've decided to loop back round, see if I can pop my smoke and catch the York in it as well, because give him some cover. And then bring the guns round and start spamming the HE into the Scharnhorst. It must be said, even though I haven't got IFHE on this ship, the normal HE is still very good. British cruisers are a fantastic line of ships. I did get up to, I think it was rank 7 with the Fiji before I switched to the Belfast. Fiji is a fantastic ship. but the radar and acoustics on the Belfast are just that much more useful, and the 8.7 detection range is a lot nicer. And some fires on that Scharnhorst. See if he puts them out. I just check to make sure I'm not going to get torped by that friendly ship. Looked like, because the secondaries on the Scharnhorst were going off, the York had actually gone round too far and gone out of the cover of the smoke, and he's been nailed by the Scharnhorst as that. Now it's still firing, but I'm going to move out of the smoke because that Scharnhorst is coming forwards and I do not want to be proximity spotted by him. So get out of there. He has been set on fire since he used his repair by damage control. So he's burning nicely. Get a few shots into him and get the kill. Kill number 2. I would have dodged those torps even if the range on them hadn't run out. But that acoustics is helping once again. Now we know where the Bliskovitcher is. He's over there, where my IPF is showing. So a message to the Shiratsuyu to get into the cap and see if we can cap A, and I'll use the RPF to try and hunt down this Bliskovitcher. I do have radar available, but I'll try and close the range and use the Shiratsuyu's smoke, so he has less chance to escape. Full credit to that Shiratsuyu player, he was very helpful. Quite a team player. And now using the smoke of that Shiratsuyu to go undetected. I shouldn't be detected anyway by the Myoka, because the Belfast I've got can stealth fire 13.3 away from a ship. But if the Bliskovitchers broke cover, it would probably spot me. Get a couple of salvos into that Myoka. And sure enough, there's the Bliskovitcher. So I got spotted as I went out the smoke, so I popped my radar. This is more to drive the Bliskovitcher away from that cap circle, because he was turning in and glowing for that Shiratsuyu. But in radaring him up and getting some shots into him, he's actually turned away, and means that we can get this cap nicely. Now taking fire from multiple ships, and I'm broadside onto that Myoka, which is not a good place to be. So I'll turn away and pop the smoke. The damage that was causing, that was probably a Nagato firing at me. Get the guns to bear on that Myoka, try and help the Shiratsuyu. It's been useful, and don't really want him to die. So I'll get shots into this Myoka before he gets into the cap circle. He's taking fire from other sources, and he's got torpedoes to worry about. He's not having a good time, that guy. And there's kill number 3. We've also capped A, but the enemy team's capping B. So we're roughly even. They've lost one more ship than us, but their points are quite good compared. See if we can get a couple of salvos into this Nagato. Really spectacular. And hunt down that Bliskovitcher. And there's the torpedoes from the DD. Don't get to me guns because I want to make sure I don't eat any of these. It could be quite disastrous at this stage in the game. Now the friendly Shiratsuyu is coming along here, and he's being very, very kind, and it's what I do like to see in ranked battles, where the friendly DBDs really do use their smoke to cover the friendly team. And when it doesn't happen, it's frustrating as anything. Just as we come around this headland though, let's spot a couple of ships. There's the Bliskovitcher and a Fiji. Now that Fiji is broadside onto me, and I think he sees the Shiratsuyu first because he opens up at him. So I switch to AP and watch this Fiji melt. Shots out, 3 citadels, kill number 4. That also earned me the high caliber. Go with the first blood I got killing the Sims. Now, I'm on 4 kills here, so I'm really trying to get this Kraken unleashed. And I might be a little bit too hasty. I've got the friendly Belfast coming around as well, and it looks like he's going to open up on the Bliskovica. But I really want this kill. It's just round that headland, can't quite get to him. And in my haste, I almost eat these torps. That would not have been a great end to this game. I just managed to avoid them. And we'll head into B. See if I can get the Nagato for the Kraken. Now the Nagato spotted me and he is targeting me. So I slow down, bow on and still take a lot of damage. So I pop my smoke and then bring the guns around. Now I popped smoke and stopped in B, so I'm still capping as well as getting damage on this Nagato. He's definitely Mr. Popular. He's got 4 ships firing at him. The Shiratsuyu's made his way back around and will be torping him. And there's the Confederate Award. Just need the Kraken to finish things off. Some more fires set on the Nagato. I'd say the Shiratsuyu is a great little ship. There's the torpedoes from him. That torpedo reload booster is really quite a neat little trick, and you'll see it used just in a minute. So he's launched 1 lot of torps. I'm getting fires on Nagato, quite confident I can get the last kill on this. Constant rain of HE coming down. Oh look, there's torpedoes. Getting down just below 10,000 health. Come on, and no. He's been killed by the Shiratsuyu. So that was a cracking game in my Belfast. Nice little ranked battle there. Slightly different playstyle to the Fiji. And as this is the first video I've done with an audio commentary, leave a comment and leave a like. Say what you liked, say what you didn't like. Say if you hate the sound of my voice. You won't be the only one, I do. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.